As she globetrots her way around the circuit, Golfing World's Anna Whiteley is able to pick up some valuable tips from the game's best players and coaches to improve her game and yours too. Today, our resident pro Mitchell Spearman is helping her tackle some of those tricky downhill lies.
You've been with help trying to decide what shot to hit with different lies, and this is one of the trickiest ones in the book, the downhill lie. Tell us about this one.
Yeah, it's very difficult. It's an uncomfortable shot because you're on this slope, you swing back, your weight's very quickly on the left side, the trajectory of the shot's going to come down dramatically, hence the carry of the ball won't go as far. Hard shot to hit into a green. And, you know, Augusta National has a lot of terrain slopes, and what's difficult there, say the 10th hole, you drive down the hill, you get a nice long drive, the green wants to receive a nice high shot the way it's perched up there, but you're on a downhill lie. So it's very challenging for the best players in the game to be challenged to hit trajectories of shots from different slopes.
Yeah, the first time I saw that course, I couldn't believe it. And the challenge that those guys face is unbelievable. I never really know how to approach this shot.
Well, the first thing we've done is we've got rid of the hybrid because I feel like we're not going to get that high enough, and I've given you a 6-iron. Now your 6-iron is going to come out more like a 4-iron, so that's the least amount of loft I would give you. I would maybe even encourage a 7-iron. I mean, we've got 150 odd yards to the green. Hopefully we're going to come up just a little bit short, which will be fine. So now we want to get into a couple of the things with the swing. What I'm going to ask you to do is take your setup, be aware that there's going to be more weight on your front foot here. Your backswing should feel shorter, so I don't want you to feel like you're even moving to your right side. And then at impact, the key is that you're swinging down the hill. You've got to pretend that the ball's in front of where it is. So you're actually trying to make the club head go down through impact. Your follow through will be a little bit shorter. So it's about swinging down through the shot. So just take your setup to the side of the ball. There, good. So it's a shorter backswing. We're going to put the ball back in the stance. Again, so if I'm looking at you here, Anna, I want to sense that I was on a squareness to you, I'd be this way. That's it.
So all the weight's on the front foot?
Or more of it, not all, but more of it.
Yeah.
You swing back, the backswing's a little shorter, so there's a less turn. And now the visual for you is that you're swinging down the hill, and it's as if the ball is almost positioned out here. So you're swinging down, down, down,
right.
down, down. You might find your follow through a little shorter. You might even step on after it to keep your weight going through the shot.
So there's more bend in the legs.
Yes, more bend there. So it might even be like this. You can even step through the shot as you go, if you felt like you needed to do that.
Okay.
So go ahead and make a practice swing. I want to see the club hit the ground here. Good. That would have been excellent.
Just make you feel like you're going to
yes, and that's
topple
fine.
forward.
Yes, and that's what we want. I don't want you going against the slope. I want you going with the slope. So this is going to come out a little lower, Anna, but let's go ahead and give it a go.
Okay, so the ball's slightly further back, you said?
Yes, ball slightly further back because we're coming down the slope, so the ground is there first. Oh, beautiful shot.
Felt nice.
Yes, and look, you've made that step, involuntary step forward afterwards, which is absolutely fine. The ball came out lower, it's carried a good 120 yards or so, and that was a very simply executed shot.
Yeah, it's a very good tip if you just feel that you're square on to the hill.
Yes.
And really match whatever you're playing off.
Absolutely, and don't be too ambitious with trying to take too much club. Recognise that the flight is going to change, and therefore, for you, 6-iron would be the maximum club we would use.
Lovely, thanks Mitchell. Just follow these steps and there's no reason why you should ever fear the downhill lie.